Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the 2011, 2012 team where they were 16th. They're in the middle of the pack.
Okay.
To be honest, they probably run the Cleveland Cavs out the gym because what the Cavaliers did in that series when they came back and won, they did a lot of ISO. And when you have Kyrie Irving and LeBron James, it worked out. And when you got guys making shots, it worked out. You can't be mad at that. Their defense was cool. It wasn't nothing to sleep on. But Miami Heat's defense, 2011, 2012, when they beat OKC,
Okay,
Okay.
they
Yeah.
were
No.
they
you
were
right.
number
Can't ice the
four.
whole
Their
game.
defense was fourth. They were able to mess with James Harden's head. Granted, he was young. People can make that excuse. No problem. You're still a pro. You're supposed to go out there and get buckets, young fella. Go out there and do your job. He didn't do that. But you got to give a lot of credit to that Miami Heat defense. They knew they were a good team. But when you got Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, hell, Joel Anthony was on that roster.
They were almost
Shane,
down 0-2 in that series.
Hold on. Can I say one thing just to support you? The
Yeah, yeah.
2015-2016 championship Cleveland Cavaliers, in terms of offensive rating, were third. And in terms of defense, they were 10th. The 2011 Miami Heat were 8th in terms of offensive rating, and they were 4th in terms of defensive rating. And
Exactly.
the Cavs actually only scored 4 more points a game, but the Heat only gave up 100 points a game, and this Cavs team gave up 104 a game. So
Bingo.
it's still
It'd be close,
it'd be-
but it'd be
hey
close,
man,
but I'm still
you
going
might
with
have to
I'm still going with that Cleveland team, bro.
Okay,
I'm going
we'll
with the
see.
Cleveland team because
I mean, you
of the
really got
shooting.
faith in Kyrie. I mean, you
Of
really
the
got
shooting.
faith in a younger Dwayne Wade not being able to defend Kyrie Irving.
A whole game, no.
Okay.
For 7 games
That's the
straight,
thing,
no.
though. It's team defense. That Miami Heat
It
team.
is team defense. The
Go
team
ahead
de-
and get
yeah.
your go ahead and get your 40, Kyrie. Guess who else not getting off with you? We're gonna make LeBron be a passer. So you know what?
But if you
Kyrie
make him
wants
a
to put up-
passer, you got shooters all around him, though. You can't
That's
cover
the
every
thing.
shooter.
The thing is, Shane Battier, he's gonna close out and make you drive. One thing that Shane was good at, he was good at making players uncomfortable. Ask Carmelo Anthony. Did Carmelo Anthony still put up 30? Hell yeah, he put up 30. But it was probably the toughest 30 he was gonna put up. Ask Paul Pierce. LeBron James got to rest a little bit.
But they
because-
not. But bro, they not all playing with shooters all around him. LeBron,
Well, the thing is, Shane Battier, he's a shooter. He was water.
he can.
Chris-
he
Chris-
can knock down.
Chris-
He can knock down. He can knock
Nah,
down.
Shane Battier was
He was.
water.
He was.
You don't leave him open.
He can knock down.
Mario
You couldn't leave Shane
Chalmers,
Battier open.
Mario Chalmers, as much heat as he got for being the little baby brother of
can
the
knock
group,
down,
to
too.
get, he can knock down. Mike Miller, a man that stayed injured 90% of the time when he got in the game,
He
you
can
had
knock
to
down.
find him. And another thing he can do, he was good. He was solid on the defensive end, and he got rebounds. He got extra possessions. So when there were missed shots, he'd be in there battling with some of them big boys. You're like, oh, Mike Miller with the offensive rebound, then he has to come out because his back got hurt. Don't forget about James Jones, champ, JJ.
He can knock down.
He-
The first 2
when he co-
years. Look.
I'll put it
first
this
year
way.
and
I'll put it
second
this way,
year, I'm
Tabby.
not.
It's a split. It's 2-2.
Okay.
That's how the series would go. It's that close.
Okay.
I would say it's a split.
Okay.
These teams are evenly matched. I'm not worried about too many stats, but when it comes down to the grand scheme of things, I think that Miami Heat defense is going to would shock a lot of people. And yeah, you can name all their players and how crappy they are on the offensive end. Example, Joel Anthony. But that brother played defense. He was Tristan Thompson before Tristan Thompson. That's who he was. There's a reason why San Antonio.
Tristan's a better.
Oh, absolutely. Without a question. But he was that before what Tristan is today. There's a reason why San Antonio said, oh, let's get the guy, even though he was a shell of himself.
I hear
So
you, but I still
think
that with the shooting that these Cleveland teams has, that puts them over the edge. And then when I'm looking at what I saw Kyrie do with my own 2 eyes, giving men 40 in the finals, I'm giving it to these Cleveland teams.
Okay.
Personally.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that's
It
just me.
just the game's changed. It's faster paced now. I get it. It's a great argument. It's a great debate. I mean, maybe the best we could do is put a 2K simulator
I
on.
was thinking
Yeah,
about it.
let's do that. Yeah,
was
actually,
thinking
we
about
should
that.
do that and put that on our Hoops and Brews channel.
Alright.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
we're gonna
put it
run a
on
2K
YouTube.
soon and put it on our YouTube because I got the software to record it. All
And
right,
it
okay.
probably would be a good game.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
it
think
would.
it would be.
All right, Chris, man. Thanks a lot for calling to the pod. We appreciate it. Go ahead, drop your links. Let everybody know where they can find you at on Twitter.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you guys can follow me on Twitter at CKIDD206. That's CKid206. Be sure to check me out with Hoops and Brews. I've written 2 articles already, one on Lonzo Ball's shot and how if he ain't got it, it's going to be a long year for the young brother. and then also dropped another article about LeBron James. If he retired, is his career set in stone? You can also catch some of my writings with Black Sports Online. That's BSO. Just search BSO Christopher Kidd. I've written so many stories I can't even keep up. And then I also just joined the 94 Feet Report. I wrote a little quick article on Spencer Dinwiddie. Make sure you check that out because Spencer is balling. As I said, he is one of my hoopers in our fantasy league that I've joined with Hoops and Brews. And I just want to thank you guys for having me on and being a part of your team. It's been a
No,
pleasure.
don't worry, dude. Hey, man, we got 53 minutes worth of conversation out of you, and we only intended it to be 30 minutes. So obviously, we all had some great points, and we all put up some great things. But thanks for calling in, man. We're gonna move on to the next caller. The next caller, who's gonna be Mal Kerr. All right, Chris. Peace out, bro.
Peace out, y'all.
All right. Yeah, man, that was actually good, man. That's like, that was like, even that whole little mini thing was like its own, kind of podcast within, within its own podcast. So, is very interesting. But, the next
I'm not
topic.
mad at him saying that, but I am mad at Twitter just acting like them Cleveland teams trash and them just Heat teams look glorious.